To all those people watching, I would like to remind everyone that this video is not made strictly for kids. It is for older fans and adults too. Enjoy the fucking video! This video is brought to you by my loyal patrons. Register now at any tier to watch new videos 1 month in advance before they're made public. Link is in the description. One evening, Thomas brought his last train to the junction. Percy and Toby were there too. "I'm going to the big station," he boasted. "So are we," they answered. "So you know," Percy went on, "I think something's up." Toby looked at the sky. "Where?" "Down here, silly," laughed Thomas. "How," said Toby reasonably, "can something be up when it's down?" "Look, look," said Thomas excitedly. Some engines were coming down the line. "Hello, Bill," whistled Percy. "Hello, Ben. They're friends of mine," he explained. "I don't know the others." Bill and Ben whistled cheerfully as they puffed through the station. "What is all this?" asked Thomas. "The Fat Controller's got a plan," answered the driver, "and he's going to tell it to us. Come on." So they followed to the big station at the end of the line where all the engines had gone. The Fat Controller was there waiting for them. "The people of England," he said, "read about us in books, but they do not think that we are real." "Shame!" squeaked Percy. "Sure," he continued, "I am taking my engines to England to show them." "Hooray! Hooray!" whistled the engines. The Fat Controller held his ears. "Silence!" he bellowed. "We start the day after tomorrow at 8 a.m. Meanwhile, as these engines here and on the other railway had kindly come to take your place, you will show them your work tomorrow." The next day, as Annie and Clara were going to England too, Thomas and Bill practiced with some other coaches. Thomas was excited. He began boasting about his race with Bertie. "I whooshed through the tunnel and stopped an inch from the buffers. Like this." The buffers broke. No one was hurt, but Thomas's buffers were badly bent. "The Fat Controller is sending up some men to help you, Thomas, but if they can't lend you in time, you'll have to miss out on England." The next morning the engines waited at the junction. Henrietta stood in a siding feeling very sad that she and Toby would be apart again. Toby thought the same as well. The Fat Controller saw this and thought of an idea. "I'll fit you up as my private coach. I wouldn't dream of leaving you behind," he said. Henrietta felt very grand, and she and Toby were pleased to be together. Gordon, Henry and James were in front. They whistled impatiently. The Fat Controller paced the platform and looked at his watch. "1 more minute." "Beep, beep, beep," whistled Thomas as he panted into the station. "We hope we're not late. It isn't quite 8, twittered Annie and Clarabelle anxiously. "Thomas," said the Fat Controller sternly, "I am most displeased with you. You nearly upset my arrangements." Abashed, Thomas made his way with his coaches behind Duck without saying a word. At last, everything was ready. "Look out, England, here we come!" and the cavalcade puffed off. The engine stood in a shed. Hundreds of people came to see them and climbed in and out of their cabs. They liked it at first, but presently felt very bored and were glad when it was time to go. They returned to the station with everyone cheering. Those others did their best, but nothing anywhere can compare with our fat controller's engines.